Did you know Las Vegas has an all-inclusive package? Yeah, it's here at the Plaza. Alright, so for the month of June, the Plaza Hotel, located right at the end of the Fremont Street Experience, is running the only all-inclusive package in Las Vegas. So we decided to try it out to see if it's worth it. Here's how it went. We stayed for 2 nights and paid a total of $427.14. That also included a $22 late checkout until 2 p.m. Included in your stay is breakfast and dinner, bottomless drinks from 2 casino bars. Yeah, these beers, they're free. A waived resort fee, which is normally $40, and a complimentary bingo card. Once we got all checked in, first we went to the casino bar, grabbed our free beer, and then went up to the room. And now I'm going to give you guys a tour of the room. Okay, this is room 2016. Hello.
Hello there.
Okay, so initial thoughts, it's actually quite spacious. We have a nice king room, little desk. Oh, there's my beer. Nice seating area. Another shot of the bed here. Now, when we checked in, she did ask us if we wanted the quiet side or the Fremont side. We actually chose the Fremont side because that view is actually kind of sweet. We've got the Circa pool, and we'll show you what it looks like at night. It is going to be a little bit loud till 2 a.m., but we're not going to be in the room, so that's not a problem for us. And then we go over here to the bathroom. Hello. It's actually quite nice. Nice and modern looking. And then we've got like the separate toilet and shower. Pretty standard, nothing fancy, but that'll work. And then a little closet area. And at the desk here, we've got a mini bar. Comes with 2 little waters, so you can fill it with your beer and your drinks for free. So overall, a pretty basic room, but I feel like it was quite spacious. My only 2 cons would be the lack of a coffee maker, as well as the lack of a full-size mirror. Alright, now let's talk about the food. Upon check-in, we learned that there are only select menu items from each restaurant to choose from. For example, at Hash House A Go-Go, you only get to choose from a burger or a chicken sandwich. They give you punch card vouchers, which you use each day for breakfast and dinner, or you can use them for lunch if you choose. So for breakfast, at the coffee bar, we were able to get a coffee, a breakfast sandwich, and a hash brown. Quick note here, the coffee bar is basically right at the base of the North Tower elevators if a quick coffee run is important to you. But as far as the breakfast, for us this is usually a typical breakfast we would get at least 1 or 2 mornings on a Vegas trip, something small, quick, and relatively cheap. If we had bought these items separately, it would have been about $35 to $40. We also ate at the Mexican restaurant, which is basically like a more basic Chipotle. I got the chicken tacos and Chris got quite a big burrito. This also came with a soft drink and chips and salsa. We enjoyed this as a late lunch, early dinner after a pool day. On this day it worked out really great because we just wanted something fast to keep us fed until later in the evening when we were planning to go out for a nicer dinner and hang out on Fremont. There is also a 24/7 subway in the plaza. This is not included in the package, but it's good to know for late nights. There's also a Pink Box Donuts, but we're gonna save that for the next visit. The free drinks worked out quite well. You get to choose between the main casino bar or the sportsbook bar. You wear a wristband and then show the bartender. You can get a beer or well drinks, and they are unlimited. Sometimes they wanted to know our room number and to see ID, other times they didn't ask. We also tipped on each drink. And I have to say, the beer at the Plaza is ice cold. We ended up not using our last lunch or dinner voucher because the only other options were the pop-up pizza, which actually does look pretty good, but during our stay we just weren't in the mood for some greasy pizza. And there was also the burger option from Hash House, but again we wanted to eat here for breakfast instead. So we did end up eating here for breakfast on our last morning. We did have to pay since breakfast items aren't included. However, the Bloody Mary menu is definitely worth it. Either way, it's a pretty good place for a massive breakfast if you're on Fremont or staying at the Plaza outside of the all-inclusive package. It's not the cheapest, but the portions are huge and there are a lot of menu items to choose from. However, I did find the service at this location was a little lackluster. Another reason we didn't end up using the vouchers for dinner is because one night we wanted to enjoy Oscar's Steakhouse, which I think is a must-do if you're staying at the Plaza. To be honest, this is where I thought the marketing for the all-inclusive package was a little misleading. The package advertises discounted appetizers during happy hour. To me, I thought this meant package guests receive maybe an extra discount during happy hour, but this wasn't the case. They were just advertising that Oscar's has a happy hour from 5 to 7 p.m., which has discounted drinks and menu items. Nevertheless, we tried it out and then we stayed for the full steak dinner. It was absolutely divine. Not only were the steaks cooked perfectly, I ordered a filet mignon at medium rare plus, and Chris ordered the strip at medium rare, and they were so delicious and also really big pieces of meat. We also ordered a few accompaniments, very tasty and again, big portions. For 2 people, I would say 3 sides was way too much though. So although it seems pricey, you do get a lot of food. And it is one of the best rated steakhouses downtown, so definitely worth it, and we will absolutely eat here again. And the service here was phenomenal. I highly recommend making reservations for dinner, especially if you want a seat in the famous glass dome. But you can also eat a full dinner in the lounge, and there was lots of space available. They also have an outdoor patio, but it was still about 100 degrees at dinner time, so we stayed inside. Another fun spot to hang out at the Plaza is the Carousel Bar. There's great drinks, great people watching, and it's a really nice casual atmosphere under the glitzy lights. As far as other amenities, I loved the pool. It's almost like vintage Palm Springs meets Vegas. The pool itself isn't huge, it's actually kind of small, but there are some built-in benches and different levels for seating. The pool deck, though, is big with lots of free loungers and lots of sunshine. We did get a daybed, which was pretty reasonably priced. It was a $25 rental and then a $50 minimum spend on food and beverage. We hit this pretty easily with 2 buckets of beer, which were $30 each. And again, I think this is pretty reasonably priced for a Las Vegas pool. As far as the pool vibe, it was nice, it was chill. They did have good music playing, but it wasn't like a chaotic pool party atmosphere. And I wasn't expecting a lazy river and waterfalls and palm trees, so this was a perfect low-key pool day for us. There are also little cabanas to rent, and I believe the pool is open year-round, and there's a hot tub too. And the pool is only for hotel guests, so I don't think it gets too busy here. You can even book rooms here that have a patio with direct access to the pool. Also worth noting is the Plaza is probably the best place to play pickleball. Check out how many courts they've got. If you're a pickleball lover and visiting Vegas soon, I wrote a full blog post on the best places to play pickleball here in Las Vegas if you want more ideas for that. Okay, do I think the all-inclusive package was worth it here at the Plaza? Honestly, I really think it is. I kind of want to criticize it because it's mostly just fast food options, but I really can't complain because we're not really high rollers or anything. We just like to roam around Fremont and play a bit of $10 roulette and enjoy the pool. And so for 2 days, we got free beer at the casino anytime we wanted and some quick breakfasts and some, fast food, pizza, burgers, burritos. And that way we were able to spend a little money on Oscar's Steakhouse for a nicer dinner. So overall, I definitely think it was worth it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. That's going to be all for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.